Burbank, it's the new Tom Green Show. Tonight, rap artist Ludacris, actor Seth Green, and from American movie, Mark and Mike. Plus, Tom and Glenn's hitchhiking adventures, Ed Scott on piano, and me, I'm Glenn Humblick. And now, Tom Green!
This is exciting. So thank you. Very exciting, very exciting. Great crowd, great crowd. Thanks. I got something I want to say, though. I actually have something I want to say. You guys are a great crowd. Yeah. And it's, geez, this is very, very exciting. Very exciting to be back here on MTV. I want to say that MTV changed my life. I started a show there a couple of years ago on MTV, and I can't begin to tell you how much luck MTV has brought me over the past couple of years. I feel like a really lucky guy, from cancer, of course, to of course, the house burning down was a lucky. Of course, the high-profile divorce was also very nice. Yes, the divorce. Look at that guy. Glenn Humblick right there. Glenn Humblick. He is my friend. Glenn Humblick is my friend. You did a good job in the announcing there.
Oh, thanks.
Really good job. You were a little nervous about doing the announcement.
Very much.
Yeah.
Very much.
Because you don't normally have lines on the show.
Nope.
You know?
Sit there.
And now you're a television personality.
I didn't screw it up.
No, you did a good job.
I didn't screw it up. We're not screwing it up.
Glenn and I have been friends a long time. We've been friends since we were, well, I was going to say little, but Glenn was never actually little. But he was on the old show, and he's on the new show, and it's very exciting. And this is our new studio. We're hoping this is going to be... Yeah. We're hoping this is going to be our home for a long time, and we're going to be here for a long time. And, you know, before we start the show, I would just like to say to MTV, sincerely, in a sincere moment, I'd like to say thank you. Because MTV really did change my life. And, you know, without MTV, I probably wouldn't be here today. I'd probably be up in Canada. I'd probably be happily married with 2 testicles. So, all right. Ed Scott. Let's have a hand for Ed Scott on the piano. We got a great show tonight. We got Ludacris, we got Seth Green, we got Mark and Mike from American Movie, we've got Ed Scott on the piano, we have Glenn Humblick in the chair. I actually got to admit, I was not expecting the audience to be so up and energetic. This is very exciting.
Very cool.
I was very nervous before.
Very cool.
I was very nervous when I was behind the curtain with you. We were very nervous, but now it's taken all that nervousness away. Are you nervous still?
Yes. Very much so.
But no, it's okay to be nervous. You're sweating.
I'm drenched already.
Your head is sweating.
It's bad.
What? Why is it your head is sweating?
It's the only part of my body that sweats a lot.
The only part of your body
that's... the first part of my body that sweats. It always I don't know why. Oh.
It's the only part of your body that sweats a lot. It's the first
part of my body that sweats.
That's good. It's good. Well, it's good because that's also the only part of your body that we can see on television as well. So.
Right.
You're a charming man.
I tried.
You did a good job on the announcement. I
didn't screw it up. I actually thought I'd screwed up tonight, but I didn't.
You did a really good job.
Relieved.
And you look good. You look good. And doesn't Glenn look nice in his suit? No, you have a wonderful presence on television. You're a television personality, and you look great. I want to talk about something before I keep talking to Glenn here for a second. Something that's on my mind. Something that I've, really want to get off my chest. And this is just sort of a real thing, a thing that kind of affects me. And I'll tell you what it is. When I found out I was getting this nightly talk show, an hour long on MTV, I thought, okay, this is going to be cool. This is going to be like a real talk show, like all the real talk shows and the big channels where they have big cameras, okay, on the real channels. And then we walked in here, and they got these, what are these, video cameras? Are they like digital? How come on the real shows, when you go on, they got like these big cameras? I saw this yesterday, so when I saw it, I'm not going to lie, I was disappointed. So I had these made, okay? Pass me them. I just want to psychologically, you put that one on. Psychologically, this does a lot for me.
How's this go? Oh, there we go.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Thank you, Ed. Ed Scott. That does a lot for me, actually.
That looks cool.
You like it. You don't realize, though, what that does to you psychologically, because you're used to going on these big shows as a guest, and you have the big cameras, and we always started our show on community cable, and then we always had the tiny cameras, and then we went to MTV, and they had slightly bigger cameras. But I was kind of hoping that we would have had the enormous cameras, so. They look good, though.
They look nice.
Can we see a shot of the camera? Can we see a shot of the big camera? Can we see? I want to see what it looks like. Yeah, see it in the shot? Yeah. That's cool. All right. Glenn hates French people.
French.
He does not like French people.
I'm French.
Right?
I'm French.
What?
I am French.
I thought. Okay. Well, but yeah, you're right. Your mother's French.
My mom's French.
Right. Your mother is French. Glenn's mother's French. French Canadian. And no, the French Canadians are all right. Come on.
The Canadian French.
Yeah, but you don't like people from France.
No, they're okay. I mean,
Do you like French-speaking countries? Do you like the way when you're in a French-speaking country, you never really kind of know what to say or do?
I've been to one. I mean, I've only been to.
Well, we went up to a French-speaking country recently, and we had some fun with a French-English dictionary. We're here in Quebec City. This is a French-speaking city in North America. Everyone here speaks French. No one speaks English, so I have my trusty French-English dictionary, and we're going to go talk to some of the people saying clever things in French. J'aime ça me crosser en regardant des films pornographiques. Est-ce que je peux vous préoccuper pour une cigarette pour après que nous allons avoir le sexe? I think that's supposed to mean, how do I get to the train station? Puis-je acheter un petit gerbil plein de vie et une bonne quantité de lubrifiant?
Aucune idée.
Ou les idiots locaux comme vous même mangent pour rien? What? Combien pour votre femme? Combien pour votre femme? Où est-ce que votre mère et tous ses amis Poutine vont pour du fun? Toi. Wait. I'm just trying to find a bus stop.
Hello?
Connais-tu une bonne gay bar?
Okay, you go down here, go to the left,
Excusez-moi, je saigne de l'anus. Où est-ce que la chambre d'urgence? I think you got that one.
Okay, we'll be right back after this commercial with Ludacris, Seth Green, and Mark and Mike from American Movie. See you in a minute. Okay, this is great. Okay, when we decided to do the show, I want to be very honest with everybody, and I want to say what happened during the commercial break. During the commercial break, somebody, I don't know who it was, came and took all the camera things off the cameras. And I just want to say, guys, whoever's responsible for that kind of thing, I'm very serious about that. And I don't know if it's impeding with the way the camera works, but we'll get them installed. These are here to stay, man. Cool.
They make me feel very professional. Okay, so Glenn and I went on like this hitchhiking trip. We tried to hitchhike from New York City to Los Angeles. This, of course, is New York, and this is Georgetown in Washington, D.C., and we attempted to hitchhike from New York to Los Angeles. We had to follow these rules, okay?
Which sucked.
We put them on sort of a Harry Potter kind of stool. But basically, the rules, without getting into a lot of detail, said that we weren't allowed to spend any of our own money. We had to beg for money from people. We crashed at people's houses. We slept at people. What's that?
Midnight Clause.
What?
Never mind. The one
Every day at midnight, we had to give any money we'd raised away, so we had to start fresh the next day, all this stuff. It was very, very, very intense, man. Very intense. So this is a little clip that we've got from the first leg of the trip from New York to Georgetown University in Washington, D.C. Check it out. This is literally the beginning, the very beginning of the biggest nightmare of our lives. Here's the situation, okay? Glenn and I, we have rules that we're not jerking anyone's chain here. Okay. We gotta get from here to Los Angeles. We started a couple hours ago. We're not allowed to use any of our own money. Can we have some money? Does anyone have any money that we could take? Oh my God! No, look at all that! Look at all that! Seriously, give him like 50. Come on! Every dollar will help. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. How much do we need for a train ticket to Washington?
180.
180. We just heard Sally Jesse Raphael's going to give us $100. Are these them? Are these the actual ones? They look smaller. We need to get to Washington, D.C. before midnight, and we want to check into a motel. We need probably to raise around $300 for that.
So how is Brooke Shields? Do you ever see her now that you're
Brooke?
married to her?
No, Brooke.
She is so good, right? It's too
Brooke
bad
Shields,
you
yeah.
divorced.
I wish I'd married Brooke Shields.
Here, have some money.
Do we have
I'll tell you,
That'll get us on the train and we're done.
Jeff, is it worth another bill to get rid of these? You go out and I'll pass them out.
I need the 100. I need. Oh, thank you. We gotta go to the train station now. You're from Ottawa, the capital of Canada. We're in Washington, the capital of America. We're all drinking. You're an idiot. 1, 2, 3. Now it's all right, baby. What's your name? We gotta go somewhere. America.
too. Day two.
You seem to be enjoying that a little bit too much.
I did.
You really seem to be be yourself there watching that. You know?
You gotta do what you gotta do.
We're going to be having a segment of our hitchhiking trip every night on the show, so stay tuned. Now time for our first guest. This is exciting. Our first guest, Ludacris, is in Too Fast and Too Furious, and his album is called Word of Mouth. Please welcome Ludacris. First of all, this is a very exciting moment for me.
Man, I'm the very first guest on the first time,
First-
new Tom Green show.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Obviously a very exciting moment for me, as I haven't interviewed anyone before.
Right. I'll make it easy for you.
But, okay, so the reason I'm actually kind of excited about having you on the show is because, the camera thing just fell off the camera.
All right. Hell yeah.
Then we'll get that fixed up, but it makes it more professional to have that.
For sure. I peeped it out.
Yeah.
I like that.
But the reason I'm really excited to have you on the show, all year, I have been studying for this show,
Right.
studying television. And one of my favorite guys on TV is Bill O'Reilly, okay? He's this guy. No, I really like him. I think he's quite good.
Do you really?
But then there was this one thing that happened that I found really disappointing.
Right.
And then at that point, I kind of started to, lose interest in Bill O'Reilly a little bit.
You know, I have to thank him myself because, he expanded my fan base. So what's up to Bill? We definitely love him.
Yeah.
For that. All right.
What exactly happened? Explain what happened there.
Nah, man. On his news show, he basically just called me out, said I'm demeaning to just about everybody. He said that anybody that listens to my music, I'm a danger to them. He's talked about crazy lyrics and everything. And as a result, the Pepsi Corporation, they dropped me from an endorsement deal just because he said this on his show.
Right, so that actually kind of affected you in a big way, I guess, right?
Well, I mean, I'm glad it went down the way it did. I just feel like Bill O'Reilly is a racist, a hypocrite, he's a coward. I feel like,
Oh,
Matter of fact, I'll tell you like this. Since he doesn't like listening to my words, maybe everybody in the audience just throw one of those up. Put them up.
I think it kind of comes from a place with him where he just doesn't understand rap music.
He doesn't, man. He said hip-hop music will be done in 10 years. That's what he said. That's his prediction. Hell no. Never that.
Well, I'm disappointed in that because he is, of course, somebody I enjoy watching on television. I don't watch him anymore because of this.
That's right.
Okay? And we've actually built a little thing out in the parking lot that maybe you'd enjoy doing with us. We've built a catapult. A catapult.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And you want to come out here?
Let's go out.
We can launch these. I was thinking we could go out here and launch some Bill O'Reilly books.
What's up? What you got here?
What we have here is we have copies of Bill O'Reilly's book, The No Spin Zone,
right,
as well as The O'Reilly Factor. And I'm realizing now we probably have to pay for these so we bought a lot of books here. But we have a catapult, and we're going to shoot them over the thing, okay?
Let's do it, man.
I did this for you, Ludacris.
I got one of these at the crib. Let's go. Check it out.
Yeah, that didn't really work, did it? I want to get one on the roof.
Yeah, man, we got to get one on the roof, man. Let's go.
See if we can get on the roof. Yeah. I want to try to get one on the roof.
Get one on the roof?
Yeah. See, but this is exciting. I am realizing that we did have to spend a whole bunch of money on O'Reilly books, so he's probably actually happy about this.
Keep it going.
Hey, try one more. See if we can get one more.
Come on, man.
Maybe the dumpster. Yeah. Hopefully this will make... Here, I'll give you this as a gift.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, thanks, man. I like it.
All right, well, Ludacris, well, thanks a lot for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me, man.
Hopefully that made you feel a little bit better.
A little better, man. Make some noise.
You want to try one more? Try one more and see if we can get on the roof. One more. And then,
All
right. I want to thank Ludacris for coming on the show. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
We've been bumped.
What's that?
We've been bumped.
Yeah, no, I don't think you got bumped. I think you were always supposed to be on Friday.
Oh, really? Oh, we were told Thursday, but that's okay.
No, you're supposed to be on Friday. I'm on the phone with my mother. And she's going to be on the show on Friday, actually. You were just speaking to Ludacris. Do you want to say hi to him again?
You sure?
Yeah, Ludacris is, of course, has a song.
What's happening, Mom?
Things are
soundtrack.
good.
Make
Things
sure
are
you go
great.
pick that up.
Hold on. We need to hear what he's saying right now. This is important. Go ahead. Man.
Yeah, Ludacris has a song on the Fast and the Furious 2 soundtrack.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
And it's in stores, and they need to go get it. All right, Mom, holla.
Mom?
Yeah.
Mom? Okay, I'll see you. I'll see you on Thursday. You guys got the hotel you're staying in and everything?
No, we're staying with you.
I was kind of thinking maybe you'd stay at a hotel just because it's the first week of the show and all that stuff, and I'm busy.
Not a chance.
Okay, we'll talk later. All right. You know, it's funny. My parents. We've done a lot of clips with my parents on the show in the past. We've done stuff to their house. We've done stuff to their car.
I remember.
And, yeah, they actually recently just sold that house that I grew up in, the one that we painted plaid, and it was quite a sad event.
A lot of childhood memories in there, huh?
A lot of childhood memories, and they actually had a garage sale, and they were selling all my stuff, all the family stuff, and I found out about it, and we showed up on the day of the garage sale and tried to buy some of it back. Check it out.
People get up early for garage sales. This was supposed to start at 9.
Well, what the hell's going on here? This is crap. This is freaking crap. This is what you do, just rip it out from under my feet. All our memories, our heritage, our family history. Is it all gone? Is everything really gone? What's that? Are you buying that?
Yeah, you stay away from them.
Can I see it?
Hey, Tom, no.
I used to eat pickles out of that. How much did you pay for that? How much?
The secret, Tom.
$10?
Are you gonna follow me all the way down the road?
Here, I want that pickle dish back. Here, seriously.
No, he wants to give me $40 for a $1 pickle dish.
This is my life here. 20 for the pickle dish. No? What? I don't want to rip it out of your hand. I'm not crazy. But I want my pickle dish back. You know, I want my pickle dish back, that's all. Here. $20, okay? Give me the pickle dish, okay? Look what I got back for you.
Oh, thanks, Tom.
Cost me $20. What's the point of dragging everybody into the house? You drag all these people into the house just so you can sell your pipe? Is that what this is?
Ridiculous. Now give it to me.
Look at that! We might as well just smash it! Smash it!
I'm tired. I've had it. You know, why did you do that? That's going to look so awful.
I'm the one that's angry here. Don't try to flip this around again.
Okay.
Clearly, you're the one that's in the wrong here, and I'm the one that's in the right this time. And I'm locking myself in the bathroom. I don't care! I don't care! Mom! She doesn't care about our memories. She doesn't give a crap about my memories. She's not sentimental at all.
I see she don't give a damn,
She doesn't give a damn. Our next guest is making a movie called Coven, and then somebody decided to make a documentary about him, made a movie about him making a movie. The movie is called American Movie. It's actually my favorite movie. This movie is hilarious.
I want you to go out and buy this movie. It's amazing. And please welcome them as our guests, Mark Borchardt and his friend Mike. Thanks, man. It's cool. I love American movie. I love it.
I love life, man. I love you, dude.
Has it changed? Has your life changed, though? I mean, how's your life changed since that came out? Because are you local celebrities now in Wisconsin?
Tom, I'm talking to you, man. How's that?
Yeah?
Does that seal the deal?
Yeah, no, that's the deal.
Let's break the ice,
Yeah.
man.
You know, it's cool. Like, when you walk around, do people recognize you at home?
Yeah. You're signing a lot of receipts at Target and that, absolutely.
And yeah, you've always wanted to make movies. And
Yeah, absolutely.
Explain maybe a bit of the story. You were making a...
What happened was I started making movies at the age of 14. I got a hold of a Super 8 camera. This dude was bringing it to school every day, and I knew he didn't have any film in it, so I said, hey, man, I'll give you 2 20s for that camera, and he took it just like that, man. So I started making movies. I ran into Mike, man, and we...
Now we have a lot more friends.
Yeah? You have a lot more friends now?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we have a lot more friends because we're famous, and everybody that we run into feels like they're our friend because they've seen an American movie. And
he doesn't
like
pull any punches, man.
So you guys... Wait. You guys are good friends. You've been friends a long time, right?
Yeah, about 12, 13 years.
Tell them
like
how we
that.
met, man.
We met because when I was partying, I used to always like to drink hard alcohol. I used to like to drink vodka, and Mark was the only friend I had who was willing to drink as much vodka as I was willing to drink.
And you still drink vodka now, or?
No, I've been sober for almost 8 years now.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So are you guys best friends, or?
Yeah, I'd say yeah.
Yeah, there's never a best, but there's a lineage of like that.
Yeah. There's never a best? You're not best?
No, you never. There's 6 billion of us, man. You just don't want to isolate.
See, that's what Glenn's like. Glenn won't admit to being my best friend. I say to Glenn, Glenn's my best friend.
Yeah.
He says, well, I'll go to top 5, is what he says. So let's get back to this here. You were making a movie. It was called Coven.
Coven, you got it, man.
Okay, not Coven.
Nope, Coven, man.
Yeah. And it's a horror movie, and you're into horror movies.
Yeah.
And you're making this. Some guys started to make a documentary about you making a movie.
Absolutely, yeah. I was I went to the university, you know, not to really learn anything, man, but just to use their equipment to make the film.
Right.
You know, people are always worried, oh my God, where am I going to get the money for the equipment? In fact, they caught me, man, not paying for class one time, and they gave me like 80 hours of community service. I had to sweep their warehouse, but it was worth it, man, because I got the equipment to make the film and all of that stuff.
Right.
You never stop, man. It's your only life to live, so that's it.
Right, and you made the movie, and you're selling the movie on the internet.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
And you're working on a new one now.
Yeah, it's called Scare Me, man. It's about this alcoholic writer. He's got to write this horror novel to get out of debt, and due to saleability and genre, evil forces intervene, and that's surface line.
I like the way you were raising. You raised a lot of the money for the first one from your uncle. You went and got a lot of money off him. Where are you getting money to finance this new one?
Well, I'm going to tell you the truth, man. I woke up in the morning. I had 1 penny in my pocket from 1985, and that literally is the budget for the film, and I probably still have it in my wallet, and that's for real, dude.
Okay, we got a clip of it. We got a clip of it.
Oh, very cool,
You want to
very
look at a clip of unseen because the movie's not done yet.
Exactly, man.
A clip
we
of
did this
Scare
for
Me.
you, man.
Clip of Scare Me.
What's wrong with him?
What's that, Mike? What were you going to say there?
I said, that's Ludacris.
Yeah.
Indeed.
And you got an album, right? Or you're working on an
Yeah,
album?
songs I know you can buy. The only place you can get it is AmericanMovie.com. We got the drummer Iced Earth on a couple of songs. We got all the songs in American Movie. 11 songs that I wrote, some other songs, you know, and stuff, you know.
What kind of stuff do you write about?
I write about girls and drugs and
Right.
You got a guitar there? Pass the guitar up.
Yeah.
Glenn, pass the guitar.
yeah.
Here's the guitar.
There's actually a really, can I tell a story about this song?
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Okay, well, this is actually a very cool story behind this song. I had a friend named Mark, and a different Mark, and my friend Mark had two sisters, Amir and Jenny, and there's another Mark that played the guitar. Now, he got Jenny pregnant, and she had his baby, and then she broke up with him, and meanwhile, we wrote this song called Cut Off Your Hand. Now, this dude somehow got it in his mind that if he tried to cut off his hand, that Jenny would go back out with him. So he took a breadboard, he put his hand on the breadboard, and took a butcher knife and hit his wrist as hard as he could. His wrist was split open real bad, blood was gushing all over the ground. And then, well, then...
Let him tell his story.
Well, the dude Mark had actually said that I had a lot better chance with it going out with his sister by reading the Bible.
Right.
I had read the whole
Play the song. Play the song.
Okay, all right. Cut off your hand. Cut off your hand. Cut off your hand. Cut off your hand. Come on, everybody, be stupid like me and cut off your hand.
We'll be right back with Seth Green, and I want to thank Mark and Mike. We'll be right back. Our next guest starred in 50 movies, and he's the only person I know who starred in 50 movies who actually isn't dead. His latest is Italian Job. Please welcome Seth Green. Questions.
Yeah. Hey, congratulations, man.
Thanks, man.
First show, good audience. Everybody's all hyper.
It's cool. It's a hyper place. What's the deal with this? You got. Well, tell me about this. Christina Aguilera.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah. You know, it's one of those, and I think it more is being made of it than it is. I kind of offhandedly said, "Oh yeah, I got a crush on Christina Aguilera," and the phone started ringing. What the hell? You know? And it's real simple. I like her voice a lot. I think that's hard to argue. And she's attractive in a trashy way, kind of hard to argue.
So you have a crush on her because of her singing? Because of her songs?
Well, it's a couple different things. Like, she's been really outspoken in interviews lately and just saying, yeah, I say things that people don't like, and that's really their problem. And it's hard when you try and make your way in this kind of industry or in music or anything like that. People say all sorts of things about you, and a lot of times in interviews you say things you don't necessarily think out very far.
But she's a very attractive lady as well.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, I think she's widely misunderstood. But I honestly, I'm afraid that if we ever meet, that I'll stop having a crush on her. So I kind of like enjoy the pretend crush. Does that make sense? You guys know what I mean?
What is it that excites you most about her physically, though? Is her hair?
I heard she's real short, so that's always appealing.
Is her body?
What's that?
Is it her body that you like, or her face?
You know what? How do you really? Why do you like chocolate? I mean, how do you qualify what you like about something?
I see what
Although I heard she plays ping pong too, and we play some pretty serious ping pong. Do you really play, or are you just yelling?
You sprained your wrist playing ping pong.
It's true. Yeah, that's not the most masculine injury, but I sprained my wrist.
You sprained your wrist playing ping pong. That to me sounds like an excuse, to be honest.
Hey,
Glenn sprained his wrist watching the Playboy Channel.
Oh, yeah?
You were playing with some...
Well, here's the story. I mean, my friend played ping pong in college, and a friend of his bought him a table. We just started playing just for fun, and then it became like a really serious sport where we're buying, you know, $30 paddles and playing very aggressively with each other. And a friend of mine in New York has a table too, and we went to
the New York game.
That's the New York game, but we had 3 Los Angeles players at the New York game.
Okay.
And it was this big round-robin tournament where
it's like an underground
very, very
ping pong thing. Wait, I don't want to talk about ping pong anymore. I want to talk about punked.
Oh, okay.
I want to talk about punked, and we're like short on time. So you got punked.
I did.
Ashton Kutcher, he punked you.
Yeah.
And what happened there?
Well, ever since then, people just randomly yell at me, "You got punked!"
Yeah.
And that's. I know.
But when I watch it though, it kind of looks like you kind of like ratted him out or something a little bit.
No, you can't say that I did actually. Watch the tape.
We have a tape. Let's look at the clip. Let's look at the clip.
I'm not gonna ask it again. Whose game is it? Shepard, you don't even worry about it. Your buddy right here gave you up.
No, I did not, dude. That's so ill.
You didn't just tell me that Ashton Kutcher was doing this?
I certainly did not.
Look him in the eye and tell him.
I do not lie in my life, and I'm not lying right now.
Well, why'd you all of a sudden want to check out?
Because that's what he said to do. He said to check out.
So you talked to him?
Yeah, I talked to him.
Oh, it's the
What did
murder. Tell them.
I didn't say a thing. He asked me if I knew who was running, and I said no.
The most embarrassing thing about that is that I said that is so ill in public.
That was cool. I like that. That was my favorite part. When you said it, I actually started saying that after.
I heard it come out of my mouth, and I was like, "Did you just say that out loud?"
That sounds like cool. Is that good though in the hip hop
You
slang?
can pull it off though.
Is
Me
that so
sounds
ill?
dumb. Yeah. See, sounds official.
That's about 6 years old, but you get away with it. You get away with it, though. You get away with it.
So we're back with Seth Green, and we're talking to Seth Green here.
I like that you got the chairs. You can rock it.
Yeah, it's pretty good, right?
It's good stuff.
Is the furniture comfortable? Because
it's real comfortable. Yeah.
You're the first guys to sit in it. We spent a long time picking the furniture.
I'm working hard to leave an impression on it.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about the furniture though. Let's talk about. I think you did look like you were a good sport in the thing.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what? When people go through that much effort to play a joke on you, it's hard not to appreciate it. So.
Is Ashton Kutcher your friend?
We know each other, you know, through other people. Right. So I've met him a bunch of times. I've hung out with him, but we're not, you know, we never call each other and be like, "What's up, dude?"
You ever hang out with him and Demi Moore?
No.
No.
hasn't come up.
That's kind of weird, though, right?
The whole thing's none of my business.
It's kind of a weird thing, though, isn't it? Ashton Kutcher and Demi Moore?
So not my world.
What's your opinion on that? No. Okay. Well, anyways, I want to say I saw The Italian Job, and that scene you did where the car chase was going on, where you weren't in the chase. That was a Coca-Cola spitting out of mouth moment for me. I really enjoyed that. It was very funny. Are you tired?
You know, I'm a little. I mean, I've been running around a lot promoting this movie like crazy.
Because the neighbors across the street have bunk beds.
Oh, do they really? You know, when I grew up, I had bunk beds.
You want to go see the?
See the? Let me see the.
I'm gonna go to the bunk bed. Thanks, guys. Seth Green. For you, sir.
That was great, man.
Yeah.
I thought the segment went great. I think the show's going great.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it, man. I can't wait to watch it on TV.
I mean, I thought you were really good.
Ah, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
I mean, it's exciting for me. I mean, I don't get to interview celebrities that often. This is the first time I've really gotten to do this, so.
Ah, you're good at it, man. It's fun.
I really appreciate you doing the show. You know?
My pleasure. You excited about doing a new show?
You know, yeah. It's going pretty good, you know. This is the neighbor here I want you to meet.
Oh, what's her name?
Mrs. Osario.
Okay.
And you were saying you were a little tired before the show, right?
I'm beat. I've been traveling so much and just haven't been able to sleep or eat properly, and it really takes a lot out of you.
Yeah, well, she's got bunk beds.
Great. We get to just take a nap.
Yeah, you can just lie down on one of her bunk beds, and it'll be perfect.
I had bunk beds growing up. Did you?
Oh, I did, actually, in my cottage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Mrs. Osario? Let's walk right in.
Okay.
Yeah. How you guys doing?
Yeah, the valley's like that.
How you
Hey,
kids
guys.
doing? Huh? Where's your mommy?
Oh, here she is. Hi.
Oh, hi. How you doing? This is Seth Green right here.
Nice to meet you. Thank you very much for the
Just gonna lie
offer. I'm
down
so
in your bed.
tired.
Thank you. You're just getting the bottom bunk
Oh,
there.
man. Oh, good.
You all right?
Yeah.
I gotta get back to the studio now.
No. Go do your show. Go do your show.
I appreciate it.
It's gonna be good.
Appreciate you showing up on our first night.
I'll see you soon, man.
Okay, I got a jet. Yeah! Let's get some rest. Get some rest. Okay, now we're gonna go to a clip. I know I said on the show that we weren't gonna do any more stuff with dead animals on the show, but I have to admit I lied. We were driving through Texas, and we saw something that we just couldn't pass up, so check it out. As you know, over the years we've done all these dead animal jokes. We've done deer, moose, raccoons, cats. We've done it all. We're never going to do it again. And of course, then we see a deer's head.
Hi, I'm Monkey. I'm a deer. My name is Monkey. And this is my friend Glenn. Hi, Glenn. How are you today?
Say, hi there, little deer. My name's Glenn. What's your name? Say that. Say it.
Hi there, little deer. My name is Glenn.
Hi, I'm a little deer. What's your name? Can you give me a kiss, Glenn? Don't you like me, Glenn? Why don't you like me, Glenn?
Because you're dead.
Hey, Glenn, you want to see me dance? Glenn, dance with me, Glenn. Glenn, I love you. Give me a hug. Give me a hug, Glenn. I'm Gregory Hines. I'm Gregory Hines. I'm Gregory Hines. I'm Gregory Hines.
Well, man. Dead animals on the side of the road.
No, this is not a dead
Well,
animal.
move on.
It's a deer's head.
I'm Monkey. I'm Monkey.
I promise. That is my last dead animal. Last. Anyways, I want to thank Ludacris for being here on our first night, Mark and Mike. Of course, Glenn Humplick and Ed Scott here. Playing the piano. It's been a very special evening. Very exciting and special evening here. And Ed, you've been wonderful.
Thank you.
You're switching seats. Who are you switching seats with? I know who you're switching seats with.
There's
For a
nobody-
very special first night, we've decided to end the show with the Center Stage Incorporated Choir. Good night, everybody.